What is up, B's and G's? This is Yoli. I haven't made a commentary in a really long time, almost like a week. And yeah, so I thought I'd do that. But anyways, I'm on my Fire Poison Mage here, and I am training at Mini Jesters, which is a little tiny Jesters room. As you can see, with 4 Jesters spawn. Pretty cool, pretty good experience from like 50 to like 70-ish. Actually, maybe not 70. Maybe 70 is a little too much, but you can stay here till like 60. But yeah. Anyways, it's springtime finally in Toronto. I know it's been spring for a while, but in Toronto it's been snowing and stuff since like April something, like April 20, I think it's. I don't know, like really late into April it snowed. I don't know what date, but it snowed, and I'm like, what the hell? Why is it snowing? But yeah, it was just weird. But now it is finally spring. There's sunshine shining. There's birds are chirping. It's awesome. I love it. No, I don't. I really don't like spring. I think spring is awful for 2 reasons. The first is because I freaking love winter. Winter is the bomb shadankly. It is so awesome. I love the snow. I love the coldness. I love having to put on a jacket and put on a hat and just being like, I'm going on a mighty adventure through the wilderness of snow and ice and sleet and just coldness. And I love it. I love it because it's always an adventure going outside when it's cold. When it's hot outside, it's just like whatever, you know. And you can't really escape from the hotness, you know. Like you can get naked, and then if it's still hot, it's still hot, and you're screwed. But if it's cold, you just put more stuff on, and it's better. It's so much easier. But yeah, oh, the second reason I hate spring is because of freaking allergies. I have the worst freaking allergies ever. Like all my windows are closed right now, which means my room is just freaking on fire. And I have to turn off the fan for me recording this, or else it'd be really annoying. So I'm like sweating in my seat right now because it's so freaking hot. But yeah, I have really bad allergies. I'm allergic to pollen. I think some type of grass. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, I'm allergic to that, and it sucks because like I was writing a test today, and I was just writing, and I'm like, and like every 4 seconds, someone is like, "Oh, bless you, bless you, bless you." I'm freaking a saint now. I've been blessed so many times. It's ridiculous. But yeah, that's actually really not even what I wanted to talk about at all in this video. I wanted to talk about Frankenstein and how I read it and what I've thought about it, and I wanted to ask you guys a question. But I guess I should start off with Frankenstein. I thought I understood Frankenstein. Like, I previous to this year, I've never read Frankenstein. I've never read the book Frankenstein because I thought, well, first of all, I would never think to read that book, and second of all, I thought I thought I knew it. I thought I understood the general idea of Frankenstein. I thought it was a monster gets created by this guy. He goes, "It's alive!" And then Frankenstein does something stupid, and then he runs away from the dude, the scientist, and then the scientist chases him, and I don't know, he runs away, and then he does a crime, and then the villagers come after him with pitchforks and torches and stuff, and then they eventually kill the monster, and then Frankenstein is left to confess, and then they kill Frankenstein. That's what I thought happened. That is so far from the actual book. The book is so much different than that, and I feel so stupid for assuming that I understood what the book was going to be about. Because when my teacher's like, "We're going to read Frankenstein," I'm like, "Oh, sweet, I already know this." The book is so freaking different. It's ridiculous in terms of plot. But I also didn't know that Frankenstein was a romantic text. And by romantic, I don't mean like a lovey-dovey story. I mean like it was written in the Romantic era, and it is. I hate it. I don't like. I love. Don't get me wrong. I love poetry. I love like kind of dissecting and analyzing literature. I like doing that, but reading a whole book like that is kind of overwhelming because like they'll be like they're so hyperbolic. Frankenstein, there's so dramatic about everything. Like I don't know, I'll just make one up. Like say someone walks into a room and it's dark. The room is not just dark, it's so dark that when he sticks out his hand, he can't see it, and when he speaks, this darkness just absorbs his words. It's so dark that when he steps, the sound that he made when he stepped that it echoes, but it doesn't come back. It does all these weird. I don't know. It keeps going on and explaining one thing, and I'm just like, I get it. Let's move on. Let's go do something important. And if they're not doing that, if they're not being really hyperbolic, or if they're not being like really extra, I guess, about every little detail, they're being like so emotional about everything, and it's just. Shut up. So it's kind of annoying a lot of the time. Very, very, very melodramatic. There we go. That was the word I was looking for. Throughout the entire text, and it can get a little bit overwhelming and a little bit annoying at the same time. I found it more annoying than overwhelming, but yeah. I don't even remember the question I wanted to ask you guys now. I haven't done a commentary in a long time, so obviously I'm messing up. This is take like 20. Oh, I remember the question. I remember the question now. It is, what is your favorite book? I don't know. I had like a really good segue in my head from getting from the Frankenstein story to asking that question, but it's just gone now, so I'm just gonna ask it again. What is your favorite book that you've read, maybe in class? Actually, no. You know what? No, I'm gonna restrict it to only in class. So, what is your favorite book that you read in your English class or in school or whatever that you were forced to read and not something you read for pleasure? Because first of all, not too many people read for pleasure. Like I've maybe read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 books for pleasure my entire life, and it's not a lot. But in school, I've read at least like 20 books, which is swag. But yeah, anyways, guys, what is your favorite book that you read in class for school? And leave it in the comment section below. I'm interested as to the answers. As for the answers, I don't know. I'm awful, but yeah. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I'll try to make a few videos this weekend, just because I don't know, during the week I'm not feeling motivated at all to make videos. But yeah. Anyways, guys, peace.